All right, well, for the YouTube audience who may be a little confused, I was having an audio issue with the game, so I exited to the main menu, and when I came back, all of the stress relief that we had done was reset. So, we have a lot more stress than we had at the end of the last episode, for those watching at home. I think we'll probably go to the Hero Shrine, because we're absolutely starving for mastery.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Doesn't matter. We're not really looking for a battle. Excuse me, we're not looking for road battles or anything else. Oh, look, they're fighting. But that makes sense, because Theodoric is pissed. Oh, we got a little slime mold. Ooh, 4 laudanum is nothing to sneeze at. Let's give that to... not to you. Give that to you. Alright. So we're either going to the cache or the question mark. I will let the... Yeah. Mastery is for chumps, and also definitely the progression within the game that has the biggest positive impact. Okay, question mark, cache. What was that noise? So if we go cache, or we go question mark, we end up at this question mark. I'm gonna go right. Since we know we're gonna be doing a stress heal on our man-at-arms no matter what. Oh, it's an oasis. How nice. Those work out so well for us so often. So Paracelsus or Theodoric could benefit greatly from one. Okay, these 3 all want to leave, which means that historically, they at least become friends. Okay, yeah, so see, that was a huge relationship boon for them. Minor hit here. I feel like... well, I mean, good things, but we didn't get the stress heal, which we could have taken, but it would have caused our man-at-arms to be hated by everyone. Which seems like a bad thing to choose. Oh, good. A pouch of... or neutralizing powder. I will throw you away. So rare that that is a consumable that I'm excited about. Okay. I'll let a little bit of money go to keep our torch up, I think. Oh, I picked up another whiskey barrel. That's almost an apology for that. I'm not going to use the shrine map. Ah, the open mouth chewer Theodoric. They'll be singing the song of his people forever. Wow, this is an intimidating one. Ooh, there's our first rotten tomato. Proc. We like rotten tomato. Seems good. I'm going to use a laudanum to take their stress down 1, since the stress heal wasn't going to affect the Plague Doctor anyways. We're drowning in whiskey at the moment. That's for sure.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Anytime you want to hit into a block plus, I will take it. Oh, double crits? Is it my birthday? Okay, stress is looking a little better. Everybody's below the 4 pip threshold. Free mastery for that is pretty good. But yeah, our Hellion is going to crit 25% of their attacks, basically, moving forward. So the Rotten Tomato is very strong. I'd like a Plagued Cleaver. What else would I like? I wouldn't mind some Darkness Trinkets. Well, we've already gotten twice as much mastery in this section as we got in the last one. Alright, where to now, party? We got 2 for the question mark and 2 for the fight. Question mark and the fight both go to the lair. Are we doing the general with this party? We have decent consumables. I'm tempted to do it. And if we're going to do that, I think we go with this. Let me look at the... what are the consumables that we're actually sitting on? We have an Incendiary Cocktail, Laudanum, and an Ichor Bomb. That's not that much, but we do have a good... Well, our damage is pretty bad for the general. Yeah, but we have to do something at some point. I'm going to go to the question mark because I'm hoping it's something valuable. Oh, also a resistance encounter, okay. We don't mind Theodoric popping up to 5 stress. We do mind Theodoric ruining their relationship with Boudica. Leave or fight and fight? We fightin'. Do it. Oh, this is actually, with Frenzied is actually kind of a scary crew. I think we put in damage on this guy because he hits hard. Oh, missing the second one there was a little bit of a bummer. Theo hungers for sure. Of them just ignoring taunts. I know that he can hit with that attack on that slot and just chooses not to. It's a slap in the face. I'm waiting for the crit to pop up on before I use Howling End, which might be a mistake. We're getting free taunt back here. Free taunt that does nothing, specifically.
This is no time to falter.
What good is taunt if it... There's our crit. Does feel good when that lands. I did not see Nintendo Direct. Anything interesting?
The one pleasant in the
All right. Victory, but at what cost?
and necessary.
So I will admit, I guess technically I have a Switch. But I have played a vanishingly small amount of Switch games. but might be something that I add to the list at some point in the future. I'd have to get a capture card. At the moment, I have a capture card for my camera, but I guess I would need to run 2 capture cards to be able to play Switch games.
Swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror.
Ooh.
Catatonic lethargy that follows it.
Okay, so if we're going into the general, let's talk this through for a second. So we have Plague Grenade, which is absolute money against the general. We have Abyssal Artillery, which we're going to use every time against the general also. We're going to be taunting with Retribution probably every single time, and then we're going to be Howling Ending, and I guess we probably want to have Raucous Revelry on our bar as well, because we're not going to have a lot of ways to get rid of Winded. And then our combat items good. Oh, I remember the Chrono series. All these remakes. Do we not have new games to play? Is that not a... Or do we not have new games to make?
A general and his loyal lumbering guard.
So I think opening with a Magnesium Rain is pretty clutch here. Get everybody cooking. One down. I don't like the vulnerable here, because they're going to get a lot of actions. So I think I'm actually going to bolster to remove the weakness, get our stress down, and give me a minute to get things into position. So I remember Chrono Trigger for sure. But this was a different one, right? Chrono Cross. I don't think I'm familiar with Chrono Cross.
On to the next.
That's some new spam. I am unfamiliar with that particular spam. Congratulations, K-Side, for innovating on the spam game. Now we can Retribution, I think. I would like to get Retribution upgraded, just because I think that the value of being able to... Oh, 3 was really weak sauce for that hit. And, of course, living at 1... Put some damage in on this guy. Honestly, I think we stress heal here. Our hit points are a little dicey. This guy's gonna live for a little bit, and that might be good for us to get some more healing. So I'm not gonna rush it. Chrono Cross is the sequel, not the squeal. The squeal, you say? She's gonna do her own magic with Adrenaline Rush. Now we'll at least put this guy on Death's Door. All right, we are advancing. A lair with so little mastery is probably unwise. I'm not holding out for the crit, I think, this time around. Seems like they have more hit points this time around. Get everybody burning.
An unavoidable end.
Mine too. Mine too, Blue. Oh, come on. Did a good thing there. Oh, wait. That was a negative interaction that just yielded a positive outcome? Okay. I think we can get the kill on this guy with a second... Well, we don't have a second Howling End, do we? We'll knock off the taunt anyways. Our Abyssal Artilleries aren't hitting very assertively. Advance Wars. Does this guy just have like a little get out of jail free card that says, no, of course you don't have to attack the taunt, even though you can. Well, a little bit spicy there. A DLC for Mario Kart 8. More carts? What does a DLC for Mario Kart look like? More tracks, probably. Yes, I am talking about the bishops, who have a tendency to never attack, despite there being taunts on the front line. And they absolutely can attack frontline units. I am 89% sure. Oh, bloody hooray. All right. Some friendships are being created. I don't think we need to heal the Hellion, because the Hellion's going to get healing every time she attacks. Chris Pratt is going to be Mario for Mario Kart 8. It's a me, Chris Pratt, EO. That still remains the weirdest casting. The Mario casting is amazing.
A little help impeccably timed.
Get out of here, Bishop.
But effective.
Okay. Let's see if we get anything good from the general. Oh, we get the You Never Get to Move trinket. Oh, increasing positive banter. They're not great trinkets, but all right, let's see if we get wasted here by the general.
Retreated, undying, into a dream. And there he must stay.
Here goes nothing. The Ichor Bomb technically does... No, we got to get this. We got to get this rolling. We can't afford not to. Big first hit there. This is the one turn. No, I think we just Abyssal Artillery all day, every day. Okay. We're spending a lot here, but the hope is that we're going to get just a crazy amount of dots going. And I half don't know what to do with you. We'll probably need some stress healing, but... It sounds like Nintendo Direct was pretty action-packed. Rusty, no, I've never played Tainted Grail. I'm sorry if you got the impression that I had Tainted Grail content. I'm recognizing that between the Howling Ends, we don't have a lot of good stuff to be doing there. Gonna put a Laudanum there. And then I think we just swing. Yeah, I have not played Tainted Grail. I have watched some people play Tainted Grail. I am curious about Tainted Grail, but... Oh, no worries. Oh. See? He has the ability to attack here. He just chooses not to. I think we do that for safety's sake. Oh, the resist hurts. The resist hurts a lot. Let's see, let me hit you, and then I think we do need to just keep leaning into this. Like, Retribution is not causing attacks. Okay, I'll put it on the list, Rusty, for sure. Okay, I can't see the dots that are going on, apparently. But everybody's getting stressed. I'm not feeling good about our pacing right now. The general is taking a lot of damage, and his health bar is not moving. Wow. That's not that long ago to have sunk that much time in. Very impressive, Rusty. We're going to have some meltdowns here pretty soon, I think. If I don't... Well, even if I do, and I don't want to be spending time stress healing. Come on. Like, taunt. Taunt here. You have the ability to hit here. When I see a taunt enemy, I can't do anything about it. Absolute horse hockey. This may be the end of our party. I don't know that we don't have enough healing to get ourselves back on. And I really should have... So we do this. And then we're in real trouble because our Plague Doctor gets locked. And then I don't think we can do anything. Okay. So we need to Iron Swan because we have to hit the back row 3 times. I wonder too, Kat, because what I can say is it works asymmetrically, right? So for me, I get locked out of using abilities that don't target the thing with taunt, and that is not the same. That's not the same way that it works for the computer, where the computer seems to be able to use whatever ability it wants, if we're being honest. Come on. Like... Yeah, it's... Well, there's 2 negative affinities. I mean, if taunt worked, right, and he was only doing Unsettling Whispers on Barristan, things would be in a slightly different position right now. But as it stands... I think you heal yourself here. But if he pushes us down again, we're in trouble. I think we got to roll the dice on pushing back the growth, as much as I hate to. But if he keeps doing that back line, we're just going to lose 2 of our folks. I mean, blue, there's nothing in the general's description that would indicate that. So, so if that's the case, I mean, maybe, but, you know, like, it is early access, Rusty, for sure. I guess I made a mistake and should have had Rid Reconstitution on my bar, but the general goes after here, so we have Taunt up already, so there's not much else that we can do. Oh, no, we need to Iron Swan. Well, we're supposed to be getting one more action here. Well, if we Iron Swan here, that pushes back the growth, and then we can do a heal on Paracelsus, assuming they don't both die. That's a big hit. Okay, who do we heal? I think we heal here because Plague Grenade is more useful. I might be able to do it blue, but only time will tell. He has 58 hit points. That's a lot of hit points, if I'm being honest. And this is another thing that is important. I don't know how many uses of battlefield medicine our Plague Doctor has. I think they may have used all of them. Which is not great. I think I Adrenaline Rush. Yeah. And then I risk the... Oh, we do still have one of battlefield medicine. Alright, I want to avoid the Death's Door. Now when there's no taunt, Barristan gets wailed on. That's bad, though. That's what we didn't want. We just lost, we just lost a character. We may get him back with this. Okay. Hopefully we get back our action. I'm not thinking we're not going to get away out of this one. So... Oh, and that pushed it back all the way. That's interesting. That's surprising to me. So this is a new thing that we just learned here. There's the meltdown. Yeah, I thought we had used all three, but we'd only used two, it looks like. We have not much in the way of... Yeah, only a flesh wound. Yeah, P.S. We haven't seen anything from Rotten Tomato. This is not from Rotten Tomato, but... We are getting there on the general. I seem to remember the general has like 50% Death's Door resist too, if I'm citation needed, but well, now we can't do anything. Now we have no heals. Almost there though. Alright, we just gotta push them over. There's no alternative here. Oh, only getting 2 on that is very unfortunate. Barristan may die here. Creeping growth is fine. Oh, of course, the freaking daze. Does that Death's Door you? You're still at 1? Are you joking me? All right, we've put him on Death's Door. Let me look at his Death's Door resist again, though. Hello? Do we soft lock? Oh, there it goes. All right. 50% Death's Door resist. All right, we flip the coin and we get it.
An inkling of potency still lingers.
Was it worth it?
Well-worn relic.
No. No, it was not worth it. We're at full negative relationships, I think, pretty much. Let's check. Yep, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Everyone has 2 negative relationships, except for the Hellion. It certainly does not, all party comps are not made equal. So on Death's Door, extra action, Footman's Grog. Am I ever going to use that? No. I'm not planning on, well, we might lose someone. So I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. I think Paracelsus has just terrible trinkets, so we'll put that on and that on, I think, probably. I'm keeping this just in case we have a death. Increased positive banter we want, for sure. I don't think this is turning into an Infernal Flame run, so I'm getting rid of that. We're struggling way too hard. And now, let's just distribute some stuff. Chalk dust, not useful. All right. And now we continue on. Oh, we have a cultist encounter right around the corner. How lovely. Nothing whiskey can't fix. Amen to that. An elite antiquarian. I was just thinking what would be super fun. It was an elite antiquarian fight. I could Raucous Revelry to try and keep the stress off, but I think we just do that. That would be my expectation too, Rusty, but things have been a little awkward in the beginning phases here. Oh, Festering Vapours. That you don't like to see that right off the get-go. That's not going to do much, but we just have to remove baddies from the equation. Okay, so I think we do that. And then Battlefield Medicine, does it really not cure both me and them? Looks like it doesn't, so I have to do this. I guess maybe that's only the upgrade that does. We're in a lot of trouble here. This Antiquarian, I think, is going to kill us. Put some blind on this guy just because they're annoying. And then taunt up. But yeah, the occultist is in a lot of trouble. I'm doing that for the defend, the block plus, and a little bit of stress healing. Okay, we do get... See, we really need this, but... I don't want to lose the occultist, so... I guess Raucous Revelry is a stress heal for everybody. The problem is we just need healing. I can't catch a break. This guy, he's blinded. He's shooting through the blind. Nothing matters. He's ignoring the taunts. So we're just going to have to take some Death's Doors because if I don't start putting damage in on this back line, they're going to kill us by death by 1,000 cuts type of thing. So I don't know what else to do. Like, we just need this guy to go away so that we're taking less damage. Oh my gosh. The stress healing is insane. somebody else has a Band-Aid. So we got that going for us. I don't remember who else has the bandages, but I gave 2 people bandages. Oh, it might have been the occultist.
Dragged back from the brink.
Oh, of course, right? How dare you take him off of death's door? Oh, my word. 3 to 6. Try and keep the plague doctor alive. But at what cost? We beat the general only to get ambushed by the Antiquarian. It feels sad. Okay, you're eliminated, but very sad. Very, very sad. All right, Blue and Rusty, you two. Settle down, all right? It's the game is hard. We all appreciate the hardness of the game, and also like to complain when the game is hard, because that's rewarding in its own right. 26-point nervous stab from the Antiquarian. Be afraid, be very afraid.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
All right, well, I think we have to adrenaline rush here. Which is not the thing you want to be doing when your whole party is basically dead. Also, dear Rotten Tomato, 25% of the chance at turn start, I will call foul on that. And now we're having the same glitch we were having before with the audio, which is endlessly infuriating to me. We're getting audio skipping issues, which is just so annoying. Okay, so the question becomes, we'll put that up because at least the Hellion can heal themselves. Oh, the audio issues are vicious at the moment. I wonder if we... Oh, hello. Why is that only 18? Oh, you are winded. Okay. So this could be hypothetically recoverable. If we don't lose another person. But, oh my gosh, the audio issues are insane right now.
For every missed a consequence.
Okay. Well then. Okay, so for the moment, I'm going to zero out the music because it's just the audio engine is dying a slow and terrible death. Let's look at the map. How bad off are we? We have a cultist encounter we can hopefully skip. Then we can go to the field hospital, I don't know, buy some laudanum, and then we'll be fine. But yeah, Darkest Dungeon. I chose to play you a day early, and you're just All right, everyone wants to leave. That's great. I don't want to get a cultist ambush, so we're gonna do it this way. All right, we may be going no audio at all here for a moment because the game engine seems to be very unhappy with me. Actually, let's I'm pretty unhappy about it. Please tell me we have the same options here. All right. It's like, oh, I just chose the torch one. That's ill-advised. Now we're gonna get a cultist ambush. Our loathing is also maxed out. Oh, and now there's no loathing. What the heck? Did I just feel like I'm hallucinating here? So if we can get out of this zone, that's trash. Let's get rid of that. Thin-blooded is a little annoying. Lost in time is a little annoying. We do have some money, so I'll get rid of that. And then nothing here looks that interesting. So I'm just going to get 4 Laudanum. Yeah, that's bad. It made 2 stacks of 2 Laudanum. Don't ask too many questions about that. Or, there we go. Put the Laudanum there. Put this here. We do have a resistance encounter that we'll probably try to dodge. Okay, and actually we're going to be going for a more basic build. The occultist just doesn't have it going on. So we'll do vulnerability hex instead to try and line up a really huge howling end. The silence is deafening on this one. Oh my gosh, we're on 3 people, and we get a roadside Shambler fight. I love it. Also, we just hit for 12 with Howling End, which feels quite terrible. I love to hate this. Like, this is so fittingly awful that this is going down like this. And I'm so sad because I'm not even sure I'm going to put this up on YouTube because because things are so craptacular between the audio issues that we're having, etc. Like, I don't want to put up a bad product, but this is just, it's hilarious. Like, it's too painful to even consider. That we would find ourselves toe-to-toe with a Shambler right after an elite Antiquarian, and a resistant Shambler at that, so we can't even blight it to save our lives. There's a meltdown. We need to adrenaline rush here because we need the sustain from the Hellion, and we need the heals. Gonna keep using the Laudanum to try and keep stress under control. Potentially not useful. Also, Tomato, where are you? We haven't had a crit in like a month. Keep those heals coming. Oh my gosh. Did they just fall out of hate with one another? Is such a thing even possible? I had hope for a moment there, but I think that my hope may have been misfounded. Yeah, I think we're cruising for a bruising right now. Oh my gosh, yeah. The clapper claws are gonna get us. We can't really dot him. Just, it's not happening. So we might as well be healing. Oh, because the Plague Doctor is on death's door, they got an extra action. That's fun. No, I think we need to swap there. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, I might as well play grenade even though I don't think it's going to land. Oh my gosh, we landed a blight. Yep. There goes that. Howling End is on cooldown. I think we do that because we need to keep the healing going. Because there's a possibility our Hellion survives. Oh my gosh. Okay. Noted. I wish this guy would come a little closer. My secret technique? I'm not sure what that is, Blue. I think it's getting wrecked at the moment. Oh, that's... We don't even have battlefield medicine. We may get the Shambler down, though. Probably not. That's probably very unlikely, actually. Oh, we do get the crit. He shambled his last shambles. Okay, that's not great. You don't love to see that. The Dazed is probably going to kill... is probably going to kill our Hellion before we get the Shambler dead. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty unlikely for us to survive. Because remember, this isn't a real action. She's going to get pushed back. Yeah, there she goes. Yep. And now we can't do much of anything here. Oh my. That was a bad one. And the technical difficulties are killer too. Jester only, gain an improved dodge on miss with the severed finger. Seems very interesting. And then stout, max HP and disease resist. Okay. Yeah, we're still getting issues. Okay. So that was an interesting one. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to need to stop stream to try to fix the audio issues that I'm having. I may be back to play a little bit more. Like, there's another 3 hours of streaming that I would like to do. But I'm going to have to end stream and come back in a bit. So if people want to hang around and come back, that's awesome. But yeah, I need to reset some audio devices and try and figure out if I can get this working. So I'm sorry, and I'll see y'all in a little bit, maybe.